We have two First Alert weather days for winter weather headed our way. I'm here with First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin, who's getting us ready for it.
Yeah, but the cold rain, that's a guarantee. Maybe a few flakes, little sleet pellets, maybe falling from the skies. Yeah, some are going to be watching here as we get into Wednesday. Not for everybody, but it is February. We knew we weren't done with winter just yet. Wintry mix of possibility even down into the North Metro. I'm not saying you're going to see any real accumulation or anything, but even in Atlanta, a few sleet pellets, snow flurries could be seen flying around. And then First Alert weather day, the other part of this two-part kind of blast of winter is brutal cold back in the forecast, even though Thursday is going to be dry. We may be talking about just a little wintry mix, but it is bona fide winter storm to our north. Winter storm warning over, including millions of people from Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, back into Kentucky and Tennessee. Winter storm watches right now on coastal North Carolina, the Outer Banks included there, and Virginia. We're going to have a pretty expansive winter storm, but most of it well to our north as we get into the middle of the week. It's already cold even ahead of this system. 39 Atlanta, 34 in Rome, 28 Ellijay, 37 in Thomaston, and we are continuing to drop. So we're waking up to a freeze in Atlanta, hard freeze, Carrollton, same in Ellijay, Blairsville, Eatonton 29, Thomaston, 28 degrees out the door in the morning. Not a bad morning, just plain old cold. You won't want to scrape the frost tomorrow morning. Green light, we're waking up to more clouds. I think these are kind of those wispy high clouds where the sun can make it through, at least initially, but not as crystal clear as it was today. Temperatures rebounding after the morning commute. Notice we're back into the upper 40s by noon. 3 o'clock, we're back in the mid 50s. And we're going to hang out there through late afternoon. The clouds that are in the sky tomorrow, not thick enough to block the sunshine, not thick enough to really stall the warm up. We're 60 in Eatonton, 58 Athens, 55 in Canton, 53 Ellijay. Again, mid 50s Atlanta, upper 50s south side of the metro. APS, of course, is on winter break. A lot of kiddos want to get out, explore, have fun. Great day to do so tomorrow. Most comfortable feeling between 2 and maybe 6 or 7 p.m. And, of course, with the daylight kind of fading by that point, between 2 and 4, probably the best time to get outside and hit up that neighborhood park. Wednesday, different story, 3 a.m. First Alert weather day, light rain spreading in. And notice the pink here, this is a little bit of sleet. Whites and blues, a little bit of snow, mostly north of Atlanta, but northwest Georgia, Floyd, Chattooga counties, watching Gainesville, even Clark and Oconee counties. We'll have to see how this plays out. Again, temperatures above freezing at this point and mixed with rain, so not much of an accumulation, but we could see some snowflakes mixed in with the raindrops in Athens, and then we'll clear it out, dry it out at least as we get into the afternoon with a few wraparound snow flurries during the evening and on into Thursday. Accumulations generally a trace to 1 inch across the higher elevations. It's possible our peaks could see more than an inch as it looks right now, but still not a huge impact, not a huge travel impact. But we'll be fine-tuning that forecast, passing along updates in the First Alert Weather app. If you don't have it, just search Atlanta News First or First Alert Weather in your app or Google Play Store. And talk about a temperature plunge. We're waking up to mid-20s in Atlanta Thursday morning, upper teens, lower 20s in the metro Friday morning, hard freeze. Make sure the plants and the pipes are protected. Doesn't last too long, though. 50s this weekend and 60s as we get into next week.
Quite the